Well, we welcome you today into this interesting summit. I may say that it's a scary summit because it's the learning curve is big.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the audience, and were they receptive when they heard all these names and acronyms?
I mean, it's a pleasure to be here, firstly. You know, the reaction of the crowd actually was quite acceptant. The crowd was quite acceptant of what was said. I know that a lot of information that was translated isn't really something a lot of the audience was exposed to, but they had a willingness to learn, the willingness to listen, and when you've kind of done this for a while, you know not to bombard people with big words and to kind of streamline the ideas so that anyone can understand. So it was a great, pleasant surprise, honestly.
So your market is a new one in the in the array of markets. Why do you feel this is going to be a fast-growing market in the future, in the very near future?
In its essence, using blockchain as an infrastructure, which is also very fast-moving technology, NFTs and the market and the need for a market will keep growing exponentially. The reason being is that these decentralized activities and are becoming more widespread, more needed. This decentralized way of doing business is proving to be more lucrative to creators and a better, if you want, bang for the buck of the people interacting and buying. So we truly believe that, and especially in the MENA region with regulation that is really leading on a global scale, we truly believe this technology will be very lucrative for the people engaging with it, and the market will be growing in the near future, hopefully.
So talk to us about this market and what we're doing. And then if you can introduce your organization.
Of course. So NFTs basically are, it's a smart contract technology. What we're doing we're creating smart contracts that give for ownership of digital or physical assets. Now, using the blockchain as an infrastructure for these transactions, each transaction will be directly accessible and open to anyone. So they remove the gray area that happens within a centralized system. So what we're doing now, we've created a marketplace where people can trade the, digital assets.
Your market is
very new.
Introduce us to your market
and
what we are doing today.
And
how your organization is leading the way.
Okay, deal. Okay, so our platform, OASIS X, basically is an NFT marketplace. What that means is that we created a marketplace where people can generate without any code and trade digital assets using smart contracts as the proof of ownership and provenance, and using blockchain as the underlying technology to do the transaction and the monetary, exchange. So OASIS X is a multi-chain NFT marketplace that's curated for artists and businesses and brands. The second part is a no-code creator studio that helps any artist, digital creator, business or brand to generate and launch their NFTs at scale without the need of any code. So what this does is it bypasses the need to develop your smart contract, your minting website, your wallet connectivity, and to audit for security your website. We do that. We take care of that for you, basically. And the third part is management service to help projects from A to Z within the creation, the market research, the pricing, and the drop strategy. So in a nutshell, that's why we call ourselves a NFT ecosystem.
Cool. Any advice to the future users?
Yes, so a lot of what was discussed today in the panel actually is where to get this information and if it's the right time. So as we were saying, we're going through a bear market, which means the market is going through a normal cycle where it is on the low and it will rise hopefully soon. So it's the best time right now to educate yourself. to become aware of the terms that are being used and all the technologies that are coming from this new industry, the new blockchains, the new NFT collections, the marketplaces, and to try and find what works best for you. Because sooner than later, things will be on a rise again, and there will be a lot of hype and so much information that won't be always the best to get. So now is the best time to educate yourself very well. And for the question of if it's the right time to invest, in my opinion, because I'm biased, it's always the best time to invest. Because if we believe that this technology is growing and it will reach higher highs in the next 10 years, then if I buy it now and wait on it, it ultimately will gain. And a nice strategy to invest, if you're new, is to dollar cost average, which means to invest a small amount of money every month whenever you can, and not really focus that much on the price and fluctuations, because that takes a financial advisor or somebody that's savvy with these charts and stuff. So those are my 2 cents.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Merci.
Merci. Merci beaucoup.
Merci.